Hi, I'm Tracy, a sales consultant with Dynasplint Systems. In this short video, we'll walk you through how to properly fit your Dynasplint device.
Push forward, give yourself some relief, and then...
Please remember this video is a guide. Each fitting and patient recovery process is unique. Always follow the instructions given to you by your Dynasplint consultant.
It's important to note that Dynasplint is a rental item. If you have any questions about your device, billing, or your fitting schedule, don't hesitate to reach out directly to your consultant.
We're here to help. Let's get started.
The Elbow Extension Dynasplint.
Today we're going to be doing the elbow extension Dynasplint fitting. First thing I'm going to do is measure out Denise's arm to see if we need to elongate the struts. And we do not. However, if you do need to elongate the struts, there's just these pull tabs. You would pull them out and slide the tube to the next window. Same with the upper struts if you need to do that as well.
When donning a Dynasplint, follow the 6 fitting fundamentals to ensure an effective stretch and recovery. For your elbow extension Dynasplint, sit next to a chair, table, or bed and rest your arm outward.
This white pad, I am going to go on the inside of her arm, and we're gonna go pretty high up into the armpit area. And by doing this, we're lining the 2 cams with the actual elbow joint. And then we're always going to be in the thumbs up position. So everything is lined up. We have the struts going midline to the arm, and the 2 cams lined up with the crease of the elbow joint.
Padding and markings will remain consistent throughout your treatment. Follow the steps and fitting lines made by your consultant.
We're only going to touch these 2 straps here.
Attach your top cuff first, then lower wrist cuff without tension on the device.
So I give the actual line as to where it should end up because they will never be completely straight across. They'll always most likely be at an angle. To give the patient a visual, I just mark the whole thing. I call it the cookie cutter lines.
To add the proper tension discussed in your consultation, insert the driver into the bottom strut and turn clockwise to tighten. Remember to adjust both sides of the device.
And then you make it even on the other side. So to take it off, just undo the Velcro straps for this one, and always re-Velcro back to itself.
Your wearing schedule will be set by your sales consultant and should be followed to maximize recovery.
Now, to put your arm in, put your elbow into the center of the 2 straps. And then you'll go ahead and take that first strap up and over through the D-ring. And if you can't get it all the way the first try, that's fine. We can always just adjust. Perfect. So a good indicator is these 2 circle pieces are at the hinge of the elbow. So if you want to go ahead and bend your elbow, you should be able to. And then this pad should be just by the crease of your wrist here. Wearing position, you want to support the upper arm, and you want this to freely come down. Another position is to put the towel underneath your arm. There we go, that's better. That wraps up your fitting overview for your Dynasplint system.
As you continue wearing your splint, remember to track your daily progress and reference your Dynasplint program booklet.
It's there to help guide you and keep your recovery on track.
Slight discomfort when removing the Dynasplint is normal. However, if that discomfort lasts more than 30 minutes, please reach out to your Dynasplint consultant.
If you have any questions about your fit, schedule, or rental details, we're here to help. Your consultant is your best resource throughout this process.
Thanks for watching, and we're wishing you all the best in your recovery.